They call me fertile ruin, rose crowned in poison bloom. My gardens grow in velvet reds from every sealed tomb. I breathe in kingdoms blossom, I sigh and empires fall. My kiss has closed 1,000 eyes, I've buried every call. My lips are lacquered prophecy, soft as petaled lies. Every lover I have tasted, withered in my sighs. I learned to love at arm's length, to cradle, never keep, because the ones who press to me are the ones I make to sleep. But you stand where endings gather, you wear the dusk like skin. You look at me as if I'm not a weapon dressed in sin. And I am drawn to you like ivy to a grave, like roots beneath the marble where the nameless brave are laid. If my kiss is execution, if my touch is the last breath, would it bloom against your mouth or dissolve inside of death? Are you the only one who wouldn't breathe beneath my lips? The only chest that wouldn't still beneath my fingertips? If I lean in, if I dare, will the world finally forgive? Tell me, death, if you can survive me, is that what it means to live? You do not flinch when I arrive, you do not kneel or pray. The reaper does not fear the rose that bleeds him in display. You study me like winter studies fields it plans to claim, but there is hunger in your silence that does not speak my name. I have watched you take them gently, watched you close their eyes. You are not cruel, you are inevitable, you are the quiet that replies. My power is creation twisted, life so full it bursts apart. Yours is sacred equilibrium, the final steady heart. I drown the world in too much pulse, you still it into peace. We are excess and absence locked in mirrored release. Tell me, is this what trembling is? This ache beneath my ribs, not conquest, not possession, not another kingdom to eclipse. I am drawn to you like wildfire to rain, like thorns that crave the careful hand that doesn't feel their pain. If my kiss is annihilation, if my mouth is fatal breath, would it finally be gentle, resting on the lips of death? And you're the only one who wouldn't crumble when I choose, the only soul immune to what I always make them lose. If I touch you, will you fade, or will I be the one undone? Tell me, death, if you do not fall from me, have I finally found someone? I do not know what love is. I know dominion. I know bloom. I know the way a body trembles right before the tomb. But this is different. This is not hunger for control. This is wondering if your shadow would make room for my soul. If I kissed you, would you taste like endings, like quiet snowfall on my tongue? Or would I taste myself reflected the first time? I am not the only one. Where can I hide? Or am I simply curious about a man who cannot die? If you are the end of everything, and I am life to